Yes sir, what's going on guys? It's your boy Marv, and today we're back with another RIP video. Wanted to get in here and show you guys the auto shotgun build that I've been using with Claire. Recently maxed her out at 40 and my gear is far from being mid-max, but I have no issues clearing the highest difficulty, which is T6, and knocking out boss hunts in 3 minutes or less. The idea of the build is to stun or freeze a target, walk up and barrel stuff them with 10 plus projectiles upwards of 14 until they fall over. This can be achieved by going down the respective divine tech trees, lightning, frost, and corrosive, and then a few legendary mods across mythics and legendary gear, and a couple notes off of the skill tree. First, I want to get in here and show you guys the gear and what mods I mainly focused on across gear, and then we'll get into a T6 run. I hope you all enjoy it. Let's get straight to it. Again, it's not mid-max, guys. I want to show you the mods I focused on for the current gear I have. You want to go for bonus damage against enemies above, equal to, or below 50% HP. The next, you want to focus on chase damage. You want to go for above 100%. I was trying my best to. I ran out of money. I want to re-roll and go farm some more gear to do so, but I do have 5 chase slots, and this is going to allow us to spam 5 different passives, chase type passives, right? You want to go for chase builds whenever you have a high fire rate and multiple projectile count weapon, and this is really good because every projectile can trigger the chase passives. Really strong. The best in slot for me would be Ice Blade, Tracking Spikes, and Arc Chain, and you can just go from there, adding a couple more from other trees. All right, speaking of projectile, that's going to lead us to our mythic weapon here, Vital Hymn of Frost and Flame, our mythic shotgun, and it comes with 8 projectile count already. We'll get 2 more from the skill tree, making our base projectile count 10. We roll the legendary passive. Attacks have a 15% chance to fire an additional bullet, which is really good because we have a high fire rate, and there's ways to increase our clip size and pretty much have infinite ammo, and that being recharge module of the lightning tree. You have a chance to refund bullet when you deal lightning damage, and then you have drum magazine, just increasing your clip size overall. All right, the way we're going to be able to increase our projectile count even further than 11 are 2 passes within the corrosive divine tech tree, that being rifling modification, which is a chase mod with chase passive, and that gives you the chance to fire an additional bullet whenever you are attacking. And again, you have twin core. This is a mythic for corrosive, but it gives you base 2 projectile count to to your attacks, which is really strong. I want to note that you can get this passive, legendary passive, on other pieces of gear, so you can push that past 14. The next important legendary mod to me is dealing additional damage to enemies that are incapacitated, stunned, and frozen. We're going down lightning and frost trees, so we'll always be CCing enemies, and I think this is more valuable than deal additional damage to elites and bosses. All right, I can roll this on multiple pieces of gear as well, and bosses themselves can be frozen. They have a small period of cooldown between being frozen again, but you just have that window of big burst. Really strong there. You have things in the ice tree to assist with doing damage to enemies affected by ailment, status vulnerability, and then even increasing the duration in which they're affected by ailment, which is freeze extension, which is really good. The next thing I want to note is that we are rocking a glass band, increasing our damage by 80%, but we take 50% more damage, and there are ways to work around this to mitigate the damage and kind of tank it a bit. We are using 3 really good divine tech trees for defenses, lightning stuns, ice freezes, and whenever enemies are affected by toxic, they actually deal reduced damage. And you have passives like home run in the toxic tree. You have bio shield crystal, which is a combination, a synergy between gunsmith and corrosive, and then you have status armor, which is also another nice one too. Enemies affected by ailments, you get armor for being near them. And quickly want to show you guys the skill tree here. The things to point out is that the 2+ projectiles right here that I spoke about, getting us to the base 10. We have damage against enemies 50% or more HP, and then you have to deal additional damage to enemies that are close by. We pretty much took this entire chase tree. Chase damage here, fire rate magazine, chase slot here, damage to enemies above, equal to, or below 50%. We took the chance for chase to stun enemies, and then we pretty much got the every point second we increase our chase damage and range up to 60%. We're always firing off a chase based on our fire rate and pretty much this crazy clip size. All right, experience on this side, nothing crazy, just pick up radius of experience and experience over time, and a nice little like level up hill whenever we level up though. But I hope you all enjoyed this T6 run. Let's get to it. One thing I want to note is the substantial jump from 5 to 6 is insane. Enemy damage from 450 to 750, enemy HP 800 to 1500, brother. Like that's insane. Boss HP 300% to 700%. Medkit healing minus 60%, and the drop rate minus 30%. So it basically doubled. That's, oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, we are going to be going lightning, frost, and corrosive to showcase you guys the build here. All right, cooldown reduction starting off is not bad at all. Allows us to spam our tactical and grenade whenever we do get it. All right, let's go. Get a couple right here. All right, we got explosion starting off. We don't want explosion. Corrosive is not bad. Corrosive round, toxic chain, drum mag. I have the feeling I kind of want to go toxic because of how much damage enemies are going to do here. We don't need mag because we're going to go for lightning. Now, let's get our damage on board, dude. We need that now. Lightning rounds. We need you now. We need lightning rounds to start popping off immediately. All right, we're putting trust in our chase abilities, and eventually when we pull up frost, like right now, which is awesome. All right, so we're never going to end up taking icicle. Let's get rid of you now. Frost grenade, we're not going to take you. I'll be back for you, phase. Frost charge, no, we're not going to take you. Status of vulnerability, enemies affected by status ailment take increased damage. This is really good too. Once we once we get the chase for frost, the frost bullets, right? Enemies take increased damage there. Not bad. I'm kind of scared to get hit by one of these projectiles, bro. That's not bad damage. No, we're good. That's not bad damage. I thought we were gonna get cooked. I thought the explosion damage is what we need to be worried about. Enemies blowing up is gonna be a problem. Crit chance, luck. Movement speed, it's just go experience radius. I think that's always best. You don't have to be near targets to pick up the experience crystals. Explosions are art. That would be awesome. We got a mythic, but we're not going explosion. I'm mad now. So one thing I do want to note is that once you choose from 3 different divine techs, you're locked into that for the rest of the run, with the exception of gunsmith divine tech category, because that's the one that allows you to get the synergies between categories. So Frost, what we got? Status vulnerability, no, we're gonna reroll you because we're actually not getting lucky here either. We're gonna ban tactical expansion, frost wave, man, we'll ban that too. Come on, dude. Oh, they still didn't give it to me. Okay, we're gonna taste frost glide too because this is really good. We're gonna get rid of dash boost. So frost glide is awesome. We move faster, leaving a trail of ice behind, always applying chill to enemies, which is really solid for us. Be a nice defensive layer for us, give us a little bit of movement speed as well. All right, so early on, we're just gonna try to get to as many what's the name as we can, and many POIs. Right, enemies will drop them. Yeah, so I mean, like we'll pick up experience as we go because of our pickup radius. Okay, here we go again. That sucks, dude. I'm gonna ban the frost glide again because you don't need frost glide. I'm altering. Let's go. Giant Slayer is not bad. Corrosive Ore is not bad either, based on the gunsmith synergies that we can get with this. Like dealing corrosive damage gives you a shield. Dealing corrosive damage shoots off a chase arc, which is not bad. Let's go Giant Slayer though. Elites and damage to boss. They have a lot of health in this in T6, which is honestly insane. What we got here? All right, weapon fire rate lower, crit chance. No, we don't care about that. Cooldown reduction, throw. We know we're not doing the throw build, dash build. We take the movement speed. Take the movement speed, baby. All right, so you see the fire dragon popping off because it's one of my legendary gears doing that. All right, so even the melee is hurt, dude. Damage 30 seconds. All right. All right, let's go ahead and run over here. Damn, more damage. Holy. Okay, well, fuck it. I'm running back towards them now. Let's get a little bit of experience here. We need to get the bread and butters of the build going, bro. Giant Slayer again, dude. Oh, they're hoeing me, bro. They're hoeing me so much. Polar Cyclone's not bad, but I'm looking for electromagnetic. Home run's really good defensively. It'll reflect it'll send a projectile back to them, and it heals us for it. Lower cooldown too. Again, we don't care about magazine here because we're gonna go for the electric passive, which will give us the chance once we shock someone, hit somebody with a lightning bolt or whatever, we'll have a chance to refund a bullet, which is awesome. Ice Blade, there we go. Finally, dude. There's a chance to release ice fragments upon hit. All right, so since we're in an actual run, the thing we're gonna look for now is lightning mastery. Oh, rifling modification is an awesome chase too, giving us a chance to shoot an additional bullet, triggering more of the chase here. Awesome. We're probably gonna end up going, because of how much damage the explosions do. If I continue to see the toxic one to give us some type of regen, some type of sustain, we're gonna go for that. Or we're gonna end up taking the lightning one, which gives us like a burst of speed to a direction. You can clear a nice a nice chunk of area. Let's get them out the way. All right. Okay, tracking spikes is not bad either. Damn, but let's go tracking spikes already. Let's get out the way. You see how much damage that dude did to us just jumping on us though? That's just this board, period. And then we have the ring making us take additional damage. Okay, here we go. Electromagnetic storm. Okay, nice. We're definitely about to spam this. This is our tactical. Tacticals do a lot of damage, bro. Don't sleep on them. We can't get hit by that dude a lot. We only have two revives here. All right, bio shields. Dealing poison damage has a chance to gain a shield. Okay, I just was bringing this up too. It has a 15% chance. The shield ratio is 4%, which means we need to, for one of our tactical skills in poison, we need to go the aura, because that's like the best in slot for trying to get that to proc, because anything near us. We'll take this for now. We'll take this for now. All right, dash. This is survivability here. Shot grenade also survivability, stuns everybody. So once we start getting enemies that are doing a bunch of doing the range attacks, we can throw a grenade, stun them real quick, drop the lightning on them, run up on them, boom, get them out the way. Arc chain, not bad, but I don't think it's my first choice here. Let's go shot grenade. It's okay. Let's go back towards the spot where we were fighting a lot of people here. Let's stun him, get him out the way. All right, we got arc ring, arc drone, not bad again. That's more CC there for us. Yeah, it has a chance to stun enemies. Let's go electromagnetic storm upgrade. All right, what we got? All right, status vulnerability, enemies affected take more damage. Ice blade too. So you, for me, from what I understand, I think it feels best to get like 2 or 3 levels on the chase for each chase, you know what I'm saying, and you go from there getting other passives. I think that works best. All right, we need to go ahead and get the module to help us reload. We got to take this chase though. Level 3 right there, okay. So now we should have enough damage now to not have to worry about a few things. Tracking spikes doing this thing too. Give us lightning here, please. Nice. Okay, so this is our dash now. Arc chain. Now it's an epic, dude. We're gonna end up taking it. Yeah, we're gonna end up taking this. Let our chase build rock. Another POI down here. What you got for me? Movement speed. Okay. Let's go explore. We got the movement speed, baby. Let's go explore it, baby. All right. So like this dude right here, I would stun him. He has lightning, so he stunned me. But yeah, that's one thing too to note. Whenever you see the category of one of the enemies, that they have that same type of status effect they can inflict. All right. So on success, dash cooldown plus 30%. All damage minus 30% for this. Let's do that. We actually run. Okay, electromagnetic storm upgrade here. Shot grenade. Level 2. We're gonna take our lightning dash here. Actually, we don't have any more rerolls, so we're gonna have to start banning things that we already have that we don't need an upgrade for, which is not bad for us at all. Big fella's gonna try to jump on us. I'm gonna try to stun him again. Actually, I'm reloading, unfortunately. Oh, that's the melee one, actually. Yeah, we need to get you out the way, buddy. All right, come on. What you got for me? All right, tracking spikes. We can level corrosive ore. We got it now. So this will combine off of this too. Just like corrosive ore actually hits a lot more often than you may believe, which is really good, giving us more chance to get an overshield. As you can see, look at the blue area. That's the overshield we have. All right, freeze extension. This is not bad for us right now. Let's go. Yeah, duration of elements on enemies. Not bad. Put that shotty to your back. We don't care for psionic damage at all. It's a bad roll for us. I wonder if somebody has made a psionic build yet. All right, so we got minus 15 HP plus 20% damage. For 30 seconds, cannot gain XP. After effect ends, plus 10% EXP gain. I usually do go this. I'm not gonna lie. I actually do go this. Health regen after each kill. Yeah, so -1 health regen cannot go below, but after each kill, there's a 25% chance to restore HP is what I'm actually going to go for, right? Because my health regen at this moment is so negligent. I wonder if we can see it on this side over here. Yeah, health regen is 0.63. I could care less, right? It's such a negligent number that it's just like, yeah, you know, we don't care for it. We don't care to lose it, the health regen that we currently have. All right, Thunderfrost Crystal, electrifying frozen enemies triggers the tactical skill Thunderstrike. I actually don't think this is insane. I had this early on one run and it didn't do a lot. Okay, let's go for it. This would be awesome right now, but experience gain. Come on, it's a survivor. Like we trying to get those drops. Dash damage. Okay. All right. What we got here? Experience ready. Okay, nice. We gotta go back. We gotta go back this right now. This is where we had most of our kills at. Back this direction. Nice. Level up there. Smack all of them. Okay. What we got? Okay, so we're actually gonna roll for lightning. We need lightning rounds. It's needed bad. We probably should have banned the lightning dash right there because we don't need another level of it. I'm okay with not taking another level of that one. Nice. What we got? All right. Chain again. Lightning round. Yep, we need lightning rounds. Get that up. That's our damage right there. Okay, Excalibur. Okay. All right, attempt to draw the sword. Draw the sword and stone. 40% chance of success. On success, crit chance increased by 30%. On failure, minus 50% HP. It's so I don't think I have like a super high crit damage right now. Is it at the bottom? Yeah, it's right here. So 200%, but our crit chance. Yeah, I don't really care for it. 10% is not bad because of how many bullets I'm shooting, but let's just, what is 10 HP 10 more HP gonna do for us? You know what I mean? Fuck it, let's go. All right, we didn't get the roll. That's okay though. We do have the passive for killing enemies has a chance to give us a heal, which is not bad. I'm not mad at that at all. Experience radius pickup. All right, what we got here? Tracking spikes again. Oh, increased damage of chase type tech, 25% immediately because we got a purple. Is nice right there. I like that. That's a fat passive out of the toxic tree. The other fat passive is the mythic, giving us a guaranteed chance to shoot like 2 additional projectiles. Kind of busted. It's ridiculous. Because at that point, you don't understand. We're just gonna barrel stuff an enemy. Chase slot, not bad. You know what? We're going for it. We're gonna get a chase slot going. There's another ice one in there that's not bad for us either that we can take. Okay. We just threw something at me. 4 temporary shield reloading. Come on, dude. They're hoeing me. I'm not going to get rid of tactical skill damage though, because this is going to be awesome for electromagnetic storm. All right, we got our first boss coming up, which is going to be the spider here. I want to level up before we go to the, yeah, I was hoping to. Okay, what we got? Twin core, there it goes. I just had to speak it up. That's all it was, dude. Twin core, weapon projectiles +2. Insane for this build. We already have like 8 projectiles coming out of us. Now we get to fight the spider. So we're going to literally barrel stuff the spider. We need to be cautious of her slam though, because the bosses have way more damage that they deal. The multi okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad actually. Okay, this bitch is attacking a lot faster. Hold on, we gotta be smart with the barrel stuff. Nice. No sir. That's good damage though. That's good damage. She's phasing, unfortunately. Barrel stuffer. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh, what's this? Oh, she's never been alive this long. Ah! No, sir. Nice, good roll. Oh, she's doing a spit. We on her ass. Come on. No. Lightning. No, good roll. Barrel stuff, barrel stuff. Let's go, good roll. Slow motion every time, baby. Slow motion every time, baby. What else? Oh, and she dropped the pack. I thought it was gonna be the final boss drop the pack. Let's go. We put her in the pack, and then she dropped the pack. Yes, sir. This is not bad right here. But we need the non-stop ammo, bro. We need a chance for that. Okay, so we're banning grenade. We're banning the dodge. We'll take the arcane for now. It says Divine Frost. That's gonna be crazy, dude. We got another pack. Let's look at that really quickly. All right, so it increases the polar cyclone damage, which is the tactical skill of the ice. We had a chance to take it earlier, but we didn't take it. Then we got another one of these here. Psionic damage, tech rerolls. It doesn't have the best mods that it rolled with, so we don't really care about that, I'm a little OCD about inventory space. Go ahead and run over there. Okay, cool. All right, nice. All right, she started hitting us a little bit, then we started getting the perfect roll on her. All right, okay. So epic divine tech is what I usually go for, because this will combine with a bunch of what you have here on your gear for the epic divine tech to spawn. I'm just gonna take epic divine tech here. If I had multiple, if I early on, like before the first boss, if I started seeing these, I had one run where I seen a lot of these. I just went mythic divine tech, and I had a divine tech of each category. It was kind of funny. One thing I do say they need to fix is the sound in this game. I have it really low because of especially this gun, of how often it shoots. It sounds really strange. Okay, so gunsmith, no. Increased movement speed, probably not bad, but thundercrawl, yeah, we're gonna roll this. Oh my gosh, bro, they're not giving it to me. Lightning rounds. I'm trying to show you guys the power, but I have to keep fucking reloading. Let's go ahead and stun him. Barrel stuff him. Let's go. All right, so weapon fire rate is where we're gonna go for reload speed. We got dash damage here, psionic range, and crit chance. Then throw range, crit chance. We're gonna go for that. Fire rate and reload speed, baby. I see you. Come here. No, come here. No, 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 no. Don't try to run from me. Don't try to run from these hands. Okay. Damage increase 30. All right. It's worth turning back real quick for them. Why not? Yeah, get a quick level. All right, lightning rounds, electromagnetic. Goodness gracious, bro. They keep doing it. Lightning rounds again, bro. Yeah, that's like it's part of our fat damage, bro. All right, what we got up here? Another one of these. Give us another fire rate. Yes, sir. It's always worth looking at real quick, because sometimes I feel like they throw in a little chase damage sometimes, but I think that's a different one. There's one that's kind of like that too, but it always has chase damage on it. Reloading. Bro, I'm just trying to show y'all the power, bro. I don't have any more rerolls, so I have to like start banning things in the tree. So whenever I level up, I have another, a better chance of seeing it. Ooh. Tracking spikes is not bad to take care, but we need that reload, man. This is not bad at all. This actually happens very often. Thunder Dash, every time you move a certain distance, unleash multiple lightning arcs. This actually happens a lot. Let's be smart, man. Let's be smart and take our bread and butter, which is chase damage, baby. Oh, yeah, we going back. I know there was yeah, there goes a triple level. About to say we're going back. I know there was a lot of things back there. Okay, rifling modification. Okay, so damage the bosses, though. Oh, chase damage, though. Oh, we're going to take chase damage for sure. All right. Home run is not bad here. We're taking home run. And the freeze extension. No, we're fine with that. We're fine with this. Reroll lightning. Bro, y'all really just don't want to give it to me. So take away range. We're taking lightning mastery because we want lightning to pop up more, dude. I'm totally fine with that right now. We got our mythic out of toxic. I'm content right now. Bro, we definitely took that explosion. We tanked that shit because of this overshield. Wow. I take mastery for lightning and immediately they give me corrosive. We're gonna take the chase damage again. So another thing that's allowing me to like spam, which I think is a busted legendary, by the way, allowing me to spam here. We're gonna ban Arc Chain now. We're gonna take lightning round again. I'm gonna show you guys one of the things that's allowing me to spam, which I think is busted. It's this glove here, right? So this particular glove, Entropy Kinetic Aim Arm Brace, movement speed plus 5%. For every 4 meters move, all tactical skills cooldown recover plus 3.5%. And this happens. This has no cooldown, by the way. Let me say that so you can understand how stupid that is. It having no cooldown makes it so dumb. If you had more movement speed and you could just traverse the lands even faster, it's so funny. At this point, I'm just never going to see the reload thing. They don't want to see me win, bro. I don't know how I feel about crit chance, bro. Because so far, the only thing that I know that gives crit damage, I haven't seen a legendary that does it. Well, a mythic is the only way I've seen it done. Backup power. Okay. This is crazy. When using a tactical skill, there's a chance to cast it 2 times in succession. So electromagnetic storm is going to happen twice. Bust it. We're going to take it for sure. But so the way I've seen crit damage is only off of a mythic, only off of a legendary, and it's it gives you like 50%. It's like a crit chance and give you 50%. I think I kept an item with it. I think I have one in my inventory, but it just shows you I've only seen it one time out of all the runs I've had for this game. Okay, what we got? Some legendaries back here. Or some golds back here. Yeah. Goodness gracious, bro. They don't want to do it, do they? They're hoeing me. I want to show you guys, bro, because you just literally never stop shooting. How much electric lightning I have going off right now. I want tracking spikes, but we're not going to. Wow, dude, this is insane. They're not doing it. Might have been worth to take the gunsmith thing. Crit chance, movement speed, luck, and radius. Let's go luck. Let's go a wee bit of luck. A wee bit. Look at those lightnings. Look at the lightning going stupid. Giant Slayer. Oh my god, bro. Are you shitting me, bro? This is insane, dude. They're not giving it to me, bro. This became a tactical chase build because of how much they're just not giving it to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure the lightning rounds still gonna cook. Thunder Dash, probably, yeah, lightning rounds again. I think the Thunder Dash is, it's always worth taking at least once. Well, one level of it, but my lightning round is already about at 9 right now. It's like, why not? Let's move back towards those over here. That was half my life. All right, double upgrade. Take additional damage. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. I want y'all to understand, dude. There's so this is the part where I was saying we gotta be worried about explosions. Oh my goodness, this is bad. We're in a bad spot right now. There's so many explosions going on. We just used one of our revives there. I didn't pay attention to what part of the bar we were on, what wave they were sending. Chase slot, yeah, why not? All right, we should be done with the explosions after this right here. Probably have like another level or 2 to ready to go for this. Damn, dude, they didn't give it to me. I'm hoping one more level, bro, before we leave, bro, because we need that for the boss. We would just literally never stop shooting. Finally, dude. Recharge module. This is what I've been looking for. When dealing electric damage, has a chance to restore a certain amount of health. 62% chance to restore 2 ammo. right? Electric damage. Look how many times electromagnetic storm hits. How many how many bullets we send for lightning rounds to hit, dude. It's insane. He actually stunned me. I'm happy nothing was around to exploit me being stunned. Nice, nice. All right, neurotoxin. Ooh, that's not bad. Dealing poison damage has a chance to fire an arc. Nice, we'll take those. We take those. We don't need another recharge module. I wish I had a ban. I would ban it right now. We're gonna take honestly, yeah, lightning rounds. Yeah, we're gonna take lightning rounds. I was gonna say we're gonna take another electromagnetic, but it hasn't a chance to pop off twice. It's kind of busted. You might be able to level up a couple more times. Holy. Because now we're just forever shooting. You guys see how stupid this is, bro? I'm mad that they finally gave it to me. I mean, gave it to me nonetheless, so I'm happy about that. But we're actually going to end up taking Thunderstrike here, probably. Yeah, this is not bad. We lower our tactical cooldown as we move around the board anyway. Which is why that's why I know a tactical build is going to be so busted. Like having all of my mods focused around that, that's going to be so insane. Here we go. Boss time, boss time. I'm happy I got the recharge module though. This boss hurts though. The poison part, his second phase, they have a lot more health, dude. We have to actually dodge his phase here. Here we go. Look at the damage, look at the damage, look at the damage. Alright, we definitely need chase amplification here. We can't hurt him yet. He's not phased. Here we go. Damage, 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 damage. We never stop shooting, dude. I'm telling y'all, bro. This is my build is far from mid-maxed off of the gear, dude. It's insane. It's actually ridiculous how good that is, bro. Did we get 2 frost here? Yeah, we did. That's unfortunate. But yeah. Ooh, I've never seen these before. Mythic tech spawn chance. That's just the mythic passive for it. Okay. Epic spawn chance up top, tactical skill damage. Well, I was talking about a tactical build anyway. That could be crazy for us. Damn, dude. If I could roll, yeah. See, I don't like, again. I don't care about crit chance right now because I don't have the mythic passives to give me the crit damage. But if you could roll multiple mods, that would be insane, dude. I'm keeping this though for another character. Yes, sir. And that's thunder. That's thunder, frost, and corrosive. It just has. We had a couple other passes we didn't get, unfortunately. But hey, a dub is a dub, baby. You guys seen that fat damage? That was T6 too, godlike. And you get a lot. We maxed her out too. That's perfect, dude. We maxed her out with the video. Hell yeah. Look at electromagnetic storm. I wasn't joking. And we didn't take any of the tactical skill damage upgrades, bro. It just it hits so much in that AoE. And how many enemies sitting in it's busted. Tip of shotgun 9.1, arc chain 11.5, and we didn't even take that many arc chain things in. And we had the one for poison for it to had a chance for it to shoot off as well, which is dope. Ice blade does damage. Lightning rounds here. Tempest shotgun by itself did that damage, which was awesome. Song of Ice and Fire, which is the passive that's on our mythic shotgun right now. And the poison damage literally is the only thing that we had poisoned was corrosive aura, which is crazy to see that it still did 5.8, right? Kind of crazy, dude. And these other mods too came from the other legendaries we had on, mythics we had on. So yeah, guys, that's been R.I.P. That's the auto shotgun build I put together with Claire. Again, far from mid-max, but we're able to clear the highest difficulty in the game and knock out the boss hunts in less than 3 minutes, which is insane. I think it's efficient. It's really fun to play. And again, far from mid-max. So when they add more content to the game, obviously I'll have more chances to get better loot, stuff like that. But I'll continue to play to try to get it to the mid-max point. So whenever they add newer and harder content, it'll always be able to stay up to date with that. But as you guys can see, it's insane. It's really fun to play. And you got a chance to even see the tactical damage. I don't even have anything catered to that. My next build is going to be something for more as the rocket launcher dude, just straight for tactical, to see how broken we can get with that. But I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe for more roguelike content. Are you currently playing and cooking up a build? What you running right now? I'm gonna holler at y'all next video. Yeah. Deuces.